dead, and Christ will give you life.
Speaking to one another with songs, hymns, and spirit songs, singing and making music in your heart, Lord, always giving praise. Speaking to one another with songs, hymns, and spirit songs.
Don't be fooled by those who try to excuse their sins, because that'll ruin your life, expose their evil deeds. Lovingly become clear, obscene stories, foolish talk, and adhere. Thoughtful captive people locked in a cell. Good thoughts automatically changing, but change is not what you want. What's the difference? Process become infinite, endless, ageless, measure daring dating. Do you have the power to understand this experience? Unlimited spirits.
Such a violent earthquake, the foundations of the prisons flew open. Everybody's chains fell off with the earthquake, and the prisoners, they flew open.
The whole city is in an uproar, beaten, thrown into prison. They didn't escape, speak out in a dungeon, changing clamped feet. A quake shake the foundations, he said, trembling with fear. Jailer, don't kill yourself. Singing circumstance, a pervasive dismissal and waste of time. Trampled graphic fortune teller, the demons came out of her, possessed. Expensive whisper baptized the whole household. Major pleading, explaining regardless. The expansion team interpret the love. Avoid evil thug, further instructs. Sometimes silence is important. I know you're fully capable of this process. It's up to you to choose, not back.
Sing to one another with songs, with hymns, and with spirit songs.
People for what they are, expendable. Women are coded with untraceable lines of involuntary love. Taking a breath, capture sense to make light shine bright, right on your face. Shiver to sweat blocks of opinion. Homo sapien ultra, cameo rockstar appearance. Rotten inside, drive fast. Last night you got a DUI. OD'd in consciousness. Drugs are not my symbol, it's ways. I stand up and get hit up by gangsters. Alley chase carjacking. You forget that your sentence ends here, and I won't stand until 5 calls not in place with clay to form doomsday for your oppressed significance. Why don't you stand on the table and profess your love? And then rapidly, with molecule fading, weighed by nothing if you let me. spit firing well. My life is expendable. I rock the lyrics, we all sing the tune. I should've spoke up. Wyatt's voice, Moon and June. We're all alone, we're way too slow. Too many cameras, not enough food. With stock options, inner reconstruction, outer preservation, human condition, instrumental transition. Multiple accents, uncompromised secrets, optimal reasons, character settings, thrust meditating, capture hitting, fluid reflecting, kosher understanding, personal training. I need a chemical, hospital dummy, overstimulated and chunky. The Goonies are in the lobby, a mission is a mission, political decision, complicated, hesitant, resistant listens. I'm in a known race for complacency, tribal static, free-willed, track MC. The stature of an unknown, be prepared. Rap a poem, romantic like Portishead and pink salmon. Just copy my rehearsal, shift your vocab levels, or dance with the angel with a black light on. Somebody's aroused, the crowd full is doubtful. Other shout-outs give it a mainstream. All the applause with jokingly serious rhymes about women, money, and cars. Prince turned to frogs, intellectual, knowledgeable, quotable weapon. No future, unstoppable architecture. A lecture in protocol. What will happen if you cut yourself and you don't bleed? If you're playing Cyndi Lauper and you don't scream? No supplements for a week, no electricity. It's a candlelight theme. Or how about taking Requiem for a dream? They think I'm on drugs, thugs, price, what's right? Speak and spell, I'm learning well. Construct your thoughts tight. Write poetry by candlelight. Recite your own feelings. Dig deep in your bag. Give your mishap pass. Formulate into metaphors. Scoreboard massacre. It was their time to win. Sometimes I get tangled in the maze of sin. My character flaws, I've got thousands for all. Born to integrate, procreate, get into shape in all ways. Seemingly an Asian pot day. I pass for Japanese, I can't tag day. I pass for a skater, and if I sport pro wings, then they call me a traitor. It's too not mirror, lyrical for recovery of a lost cause. Multi-nostril, non-stop, a treadmill, prescribed pill with no side effects to it. And the hospital will hire me to recreate the ill-minded, rhythmatic, spiritual fanatic, word with experience. zygotes, beginning examples of a future spirit being. It's here that the analogical is happening. Wax. I need you. Let's let them know. Wax. Wax. Wax attack, A-track. Wax attacks, H-rap from a trophy, backspins frivolous, beats indigenous, manuscript to the golden age of dope lyrics, bigger than our brains or the 12th Street recovery, Peace City streets, you don't need a mirror to know who you are, I feel like a dummy, a cop car vandalized, now what's that, March for dimes, coke addicts are still active, retro style, low jack for my lyrics. Make no mistake about my appearance, I'm live in the flesh, bonus perish. Action, attack, helicopter, non-human heritage, intelligence is simulation. Take some, Veracode, devilish, code some sonic independence, equals comrade, unlucky. I miss my parent, my father, my dad. Not an apostle, biological, the Johnny Knoxville persona. I need to find the world out of my mind, the wax understands me. The wax understands me. The wax understands me. How about you? What's that? Tell him about myself? Well, I can tell him what I need. Where do I start? Let's see. Well, I need to sleep for an hour. I need to sleep for an hour and 1 minute. I need to sleep for an hour and 1 minute. Self-reflection and an act to continue an exploration of language. Hold tight, just realize your goals are greater than their struggles. Cut off obstacles and retain individuality. 93 till infinity inspired me. Plus the heart in me, not surgically driven. Soul trained, spray paint opera. You be the judge, number one grudge. The spirit makes impacts in a straight line. The anti-attacks me, and that's fine. The anti-attacks me, and that's fine. Wax attacks, A-track from a trophy. Backspin, feminist, beats indigenous, beats indigenous, beats indigenous. The wax is dangerously safe. Cut away the flesh line that produces trouble, cause time runs faster. Are only wet like cement for a short time for molding. Everlasting comprehensions, a complete conversion, firmament. Adding insult to injury, and you're stingy. So into your flesh, nothing more, nothing less. Somebody else's children at your best. Arrested and set free, a test for a new free-form style of poetry. Displayed on wax so accurately. Mental attachment, the end is only seen by the dead. Generation X, next, but the fact is, yo, that wax attacks, A-track for a trophy. The backspins are frivolous, the beats are indigenous. And this is the manuscript to the golden age of dope lyrics. The wax understands me. spoken, lectured, signed, whispered, written, and printed. Invitations to come over late. We just happen to fornicate, but that's what happens when synapses is only focused on physical attraction. Vocabulary, articulation, sound directive is where I base camp. I hear a symphony of chainsaw massacres, and it's plain to see that metaphors can operate. Muralists come alive when they paint. Navigate expressing their mental state of where their mind is blank. I can't remember. Death threat calls I received when I was younger. Dreams of being shot with a 12 gauge woke me from my nightmarish slumber. 20 minutes to an hour of fantabulous without a rubber. Then a crash of brain fart stutters. Should I call that number? E.T. rat. Scattered hallucinations of my extraterrestrial past. From a cast about your ability to comprehend. It will heal and get better. Within this virtual world will conform forever. Forces of ego function, extract patterns of actions. The all-child instincts to its master. Object attempt, elaboration. Intersexual instinct elsewhere. Electric point similar to causing suffering. My cremated father doesn't blow in the wind yet. I need to control my environment. Devote intention. Creative writings over my own limbs. I use the pink magic marker. Alphabets, letters, vowels, and consonants formed into words, sentences, paragraphs, books, spoken, lectured, signed, whispered, written, and printed. What's the soul factor? The primal cruelty inflicted on this poor child. The great basic way of enduring all the lives' pain is to detach it, talk about it. Physical accuracy, prototype dependency. I make up my own ways by engaging in sanity. I have an instinctive recognition of dangers, past fantasies and dreams. My matter is bound up on thoughts of my future distinction. Cause anything can happen, evoking truth while I'm past the napkin. Like inherited mental functions. Self-preservation is an ego instinct. I plan to stay healthy, live till I'm 80, go through a few organs. Exclusive ear vision. Are you still searching for purpose? Alphabets, letters, vowels, and consonants formed into words, sentences, paragraphs, books, spoken, lectured, signed, whispered, written, and printed. feeble-minded fellow. Wisdom was born for the earth and our first handfuls of soil. Water mixes not with oil. She loves me, but not for the weather, because it changes all things. When rain comes, it washes out the spring. Everything is everything. Everything is everything. Everything is everything to me. If only we would prepare for a new day, darkness will be as bright as morning and not fade away. Will you lie down unafraid? We have no escape, but love solves mysteries and forget shame. If only we would prepare for a new day, darkness will be as bright as morning and not fade away. Will you lie down unafraid? We have no escape, but love solves mysteries and forget shame. Unequally yoked, I'm choking on broke, while my pen is running out of ink. Dry thoughts weaken my throat from swallowing. Wipe the dust off my mind and I will soak in every grain of my brain waves. He was like the sand covering, capable of smothering and slipping through my fingers. My toes laid in the footprints he made, and that gave us new names to master and slave. It was heartfelt abusing to self, like introducing wealth to a poor man, the Holy Spirit to a pagan, meat to a vegan, honesty to politicians, the depth to listen, a world imprisoned by intentions and blind submission doom. Gonna hit redemption by the midnight moon, though it's no more I than you, almost us. Both can't accept you nor I, rather we invaded. And in the shadow I celebrate the light, looking through an abstract garden, strike the morality of men unite. Start no darkness on earth. I will know. try not to lose my mind as a gravitational pull pulls me into time. Like a tree, like a god, like a tree, like a god. Came from a tree named Earth up a new being in all 6 days. Phrasing technological terms from a pile. I compose to explain humble while I stand with a man that ain't weak and the strong one succeeds. Explain the word peace like an incoming call. I'm not sure when to answer it at all. Deceased means peace. I'm telling the truth, lost you heard before. After nothing about it, I feel it and I shout it. God, just remember God. Only the what's to live for about anyway. No, this is to run, we play on, drink on. Gangsters, big one, just communities. The good book prepares me justly, abruptly. Disregard Christianity. I'll pray for thee. Comrade, actually my enemy. Transgress conformity. I'll love thee. Duffel bag. Travel name was murder tagging. Peace on the back. Down the street. SMS a man in the last lap. Waiting for an answer. I'm
our imaginations are the sun moving brightly through the universe, writing planets until there's nothing left. Supernova explosions, supernova destroying life, existenceless cow manure matter, smoking into space, gas fertilizer, trying to stay alive, black hole magnets. If I can, I try and stay away from the yin-yang singularity where everything exists at the same time, breaking dimensions, traveling through spaces, cosmic gas. Maybe I'll find the other end of the universe where nothingness is. No black space, no matter. Something so simple to be simple doesn't exist. Something so simple is hard to comprehend. Nothingness doesn't exist. A place where I can look at my DNA, where I can place the imagery so selectively inside my head. Look at my DNA, where I can clear that I must combine myself with other pieces of cosmic gas, getting away from dimensional nothingness and creating light. Getting away from dimensional nothingness and creating light. It is what we are blinded by. I try not to lose my mind as a gravitation. No
Guilt is a mind killer. Zip depicts I fill up. Red, white, and blue flag falter. Drip, drip, drip. Two diver. Marine vibe on the circuit. Danger. I'm a Chinatown Indian. Venezuela cat. Creative records. I get spun naturally. Gravity doesn't last forever. Levity launch. Street middle bamboo shoes. Jesus on a motorcycle. Cruise. Catch apple retrieval. Concept to the depth. A monkey subject to our idolatry. I wept when we saw sun lost in the halo. Edge electric. Doves equal. Open up. Angel made of metal. Unrust. But plus must just find some muscle. Never some lecture. My shredded view level. Sheet music played. Louis Wade cadence. Fall from the ebony. I need divine dimension. Silver sought out for silver invention. Playlist. Underground material world. The big whirlwinds. Don't interrupt. Excuse me. Usually an ego lasts a time. Evil. Kept on repeat. No real. When the latest lines find. Recorded wars last as long as you hold interest in them. Analyze signs supernatural. Unforgiving doctrine. And although without wisdom, knowledge is worthless. A wide range of topics. Tackles against unjust persons.
Hope exists in thin oxygen layers, small enough to sip atmospheres of weight, drowning in tears and spit, reciting the words that were never said, trapping them in gated memories, trying to forget, letting the band play like Harvey's fingers, let them play on my spine, the timber quacking melodies play for me, watching the leaves fall from the tree branches, there's sky past those branches and space past that sky, which is basically infinity in front of my eyes, but I'm distracted, in a residual world of both forwards and backwards, where the favorite points are beneath the soil or levitated in the air, unable to stand where the mountains and the clouds meet. My feet want to be level and feel the heat of souls turning like embarrassed toes, smiling to myself that infinity exists while the world watches television sits. The exploding box filled with exploding rocks, bombs falling like ripe rose petals, separating the stems from the heads. The world shakes in my heart while my own world shakes me apart. I struggle to remember matter in motion. I struggle to remember astronomical space. I struggle to remember material dialectics. For now, this is how it ends. I had laid this poem on his back, buried alive. Within a half hour, I ran back poem is going to have a fucking ending. I thought of how it would feel living in that moment, squeezing your hand for 1 second and then letting it go, confessing everything, then letting it be taken away by the wind. But this can't be where I live, this can't be my home, it's yours. I can only thank you for unknowingly pulling me by the hand and giving me the words to feel with, unknowingly pulling me by the hand into the future. Amongst the rubble of the many fallen homes and the many fallen buildings, there is always hope. This world is beautiful, like putting your forehead up against the window glass and watching the rain trickle down the other side. This world is beautiful, like watching Nepalese women aiming guns towards the liberation of humanity. I gotta thank you for reminding me to taste the wind again. And for that moment, your air was the sweetest. But this whole world is filled with oxygen and it's time for me to breathe. This poem will never be finished.
Controller's exposure to light is what we are all blinded by.